I heard a story about Hungry Burger versus Jesse KOTTON in, I think it was round 1. And I think, I'm not 100% sure, I have to look back into this, but the duelist was wearing like, what was it, like a clown hat or something like that? And it's a whole very interesting little concoction, but from what I heard, the duelist was so excited to get the chance to play against Jesse. He was like, oh, I can't wait to make like a YouTube video playing this. But evidently they're playing Hungry Burger. I guess, from what I could put together. So a clown playing Hungry Burger, definitely an interesting story, but I actually can't wait to see that YouTube video talking about that experience, because that's actually awesome. Alright, you gotta love, once again, when the community gets to have a good time like this, alright? Somebody out here is playing Hungry Burger. Somebody out here is playing Code Talkers, aiming for the top cut of the event, alright? That's what it's like to see these rogue players. I mean, you even have King of the School servants out here showing that these duelists are passionate about these things. It doesn't matter how crap the initial format actually is, because players are taking the decks that they love to these events. Now, whether or not they're going to be successful against the odds, well, that's a story for another reel.
In 2020, I attended YCS Sydney in a clown outfit, holding up a sign with an opinion worthy of my clothing. True Draco takes skill. For those unfamiliar, True Draco is definitely not a complex deck. Sorry, not sorry. Keep Masterpiece banned, not because the game needs it, but because it's funny. Well, the stunt resonated, but at the time I only had a small Facebook page with around 500 likes that was made with the intent to make Arc 5 jokes, usually based around the character Sora Shiune. As you can imagine, for such a niche topic, I eventually ran out of jokes to make, and since the page wasn't very active, I wasn't able to write the meme wave that resulted from my shenanigans. I'd say it's about time to change that, eh lads? YCS Sydney 2023. After 2 years of extended pandemics due to Plague Rat's fucking quarantine up and keeping us from the banter of in-person events, the degenerates of Oceania are hyped for a Zoom play, even if it is in Tier 0 format.
Oh man, what's with these chain links, bro? It's my turn! My turn, bro! It's my turn! No more, bro!
And that includes myself. I got a new sign, new wig, and a brand new deck. In 2020, I aimed to come dead last, and I succeeded. I aim to do the same again, and I'm going to be recording my adventures. In 2020, I played a deck with the worst cards I could find. I named it Two Soups.
This is the best song ever made in the world. You can dance to it anytime, in the morning or with your arms. You could also dance to it at other times, like at lunch. What are you gonna have for lunch? I'm gonna have two soups.
This isn't your average deck full of bad cards like Neo, Bubble Man, and Lame Moth, because those cards are only about as funny as your average brick, when played in this context anyway.
The Humble Sentry! Yeah. You heard of the Forceful Sentry? Humble Sentry, you do that to yourself.
Alright, why were we running Ido? What was the choice there?
I tribute summon it and I stopped myself from playing and I thought that's funny. You return 2 cards from your hand to the deck and shuffle it. -3! Ojama King for maximum psychic damage. Elemental Hero Divine Neos for extra maximum damage.
And just to be clear, you don't have any way to get into any of these.
No. I got a Totally Awesome!
Oh yeah, that's a good card right now.
That's a good card, yeah. What I do is I send it to the grave with extra Foolish Burial, activate its effect, put it back in the extra deck. Your opponent's hand size limit becomes 5. Both players flip the decks upside down and continue the duel. If this card, I love the way this is worded. If this card is changed from attack position to defense position, you can place any number of cards from your hand on the bottom of your deck in any order you desire. You've got the Great Noodle Inversion. It's a trap card. Oh, at the bottom, what the fuck does this do? I've got Cold Feet. Have you heard of Cold Wave?
Yes, Cold Wave's very good.
If this face-up card on the field is destroyed, you lose 6,000 life points.
Yeah. Did we ever lose in time?
No, it never got that far.
How many neg ones are you running?
Oh my god, I don't know. I got the Hungry Burger.
the Hungry Burger.
He doesn't do
hold
anything.
Hold on.
I just want to say, this is a warrior. It's a warrior type. It's warrior type. Darkness approaches. I refuse to play this with a Rada. They know what it means already. See, the problem with this is it's too good, right? It's too good. It's got 2,000 attack, and it was always at 2,000 because I minus myself so much.
Do you play upstart for consistency?
Actually, yes! I was gonna get to that as like one of the last cards, but here you go! You got All-Star Goblin! All-Star Goblin in a 60 card deck.
Nosy woes, isn't the goblin sweet? Yes!
And as a clown, my goal is to make people laugh as I normal summon Giant Kazaki and burn myself for 2,500 and pass for absolutely no reason. This deck is going to absolutely baffle anyone who comes across it. It comes from years of extensive research of the worst cards possible. So much so that even at the time of recording, I'm trying to figure out how the deck should be structured for the future, with questions such as, what the fuck do I cut for Goblin Fan? I'm not joking, it keeps me up at night, and it hurts to say that. Update, I cut Malfunction, put Lost Time in the side deck, and then I managed to put in Goblin Fan. Didn't take me long. Now, while I catalogue these adventures, I'm no professional cameraman, so I can't promise good quality in this footage and audio, as it was all filmed in rather a guerrilla style, whipping out my camera from 2013 and recording, then putting it away repeatedly throughout the day. But if you endure the tomfuckery with me, I promise that I will deliver banter, memes, and some of the funniest stories from the big tourney you'll ever hear. This is the story of Frick Clown, the Mystic Mind mission.
Give myself a promotion tomorrow!
Bitches, so we back in the mine and we're playtesting, ready for tomorrow. I've got some good shit planned. I'm ready with this shit. And I've got the deck, the beautiful, sexy deck. And for luck, we've got some playing cards, Yu-Gi-Oh! Playing cards. We chose the ones with the ugliest artwork and the Ojama themed ones. These are going to be the Ojama tokens.
The absolute gorgeous shit that you get with this YCS. There were silver coins and gold coins from what I can gather, and I got my favorite boy first try. This is just a plastic case. It's got a crack in it because the plastic's really shit, but you can take the case off and get into the coin itself. God, that's gorgeous. Got there were so many classic monsters. There was like Blue Eyes, Dark Magician Girl, Summoned Skull, EXODIA I think might have been on them. I don't care. I got my boy, my number one favorite, first try. And yes, the scrub in the clown outfit likes red eyes. Who would have thought?
Oh, the bottom part of the deck is Royal Might. I'm sure that means something like the tarot reading. What did you say?
We really do live in society.
Did you fucking draw that just then?
Yes.
We've got a confirmation this is going to be a good day. Something I haven't mentioned so far is that I'm not the only one bringing a terrible deck here. Or on purpose, anyway. Joining me is Moki Moki, and she'll be playing an abomination of a deck, albeit one with more of a plan than mine. Ojama Zone Control is here, and it sports a nice little side-decked smokescreen package of, you guessed it, Moki Moki. We've got a fancy play with Artifact Lancia. It goes a little something like this. You get Moki Moki or Moki Moki Adrift on the field with Smackdown, then you manage to tribute summon Artifact Lancia by just, convincing your opponent to let you do that. And then you crash Lancia into something bigger. And then Moki Moki Smackdown will trigger because Lancia is a fairy, so you'll be able to get the 3,000 attack boost. And that's it, that's the entire combo. We're looking forward to this! None of this stuff should really come as a surprise, nor should the selection of music that I'm playing as I go throughout the event. Don't worry, it's a non-obnoxious volume. But it should be no surprise considering that our little friend group, we named ourselves Team Shitpost many years ago. And as we compete together, we like to try and remind ourselves of that and live up to that title.
Give myself a promotion.
Alright, so we're just leaving the hotel. I'm dripped up in my Reject Shop swag, so I'm ready to make everything horrible for everybody. I got the fucking sign and shit. I should put my mask on. Got Moki here, special guest Moki. Alright. Now, I'm gonna upset some people with this today. It speaks for itself, honestly. It does. It reminds me, okay, honestly, I can't help but think of the guy who followed me around at the last one, getting all offended about, like, no, True Draco is awful because he just didn't get what I was saying. He actually did get so fucking mad.
No, he wasn't joking. He was legit with, like, kept running up and
Yes! And he kept, like, giving me the side eye across the convention hall and, like, following me around and, like, trying to resume the argument about, no, True Draco, trust me, True Draco is actually a really skillless deck. It's like, yeah, man. No, it's actually really good, man. No, you don't understand. It's a really skillless deck.
Yeah, you gotta choose what cards to keep your black arm ties.
And sometimes your opponent will have different monsters that you have to attack in a certain order in order to get, like, through for game. What are you gonna do about that? That takes skill, right? It'd be just like my dingus ass to earn this wig by forgetting my fucking playmat. And the thing is that I actually had a really good playmat plan that I went out of my way to buy. I even bought a mat pod for it. It's looking nice and professional. I'm gonna have to go back to the hotel room. It's only like a 5-minute walk away. That is the stadium. That's where the magic happens. This is where we have all our duels. Down there, there's lots of fireworks and lots of people cheering, and nobody can see what the cards are because the text is really small, so you can't read it from that far away. But we do what we can, you know. This is just a bit budget, you know. This building is very inexpensive. It's just what we do. Like, for instance, look at all this scaffolding. The place is falling apart. The building itself is pretty small. You know, it doesn't cost very much. It isn't taking up much infrastructure. You know, no hospitals were trying to be built here or anything. You know, it's this big stadium that we have, and we're glad that we have it. Like, look at all this space that we're using down there. You can't see them from here because they're really small, but there are people down there. There are like 15 billion people down there, all in YCS. You can see me down there when I get down there because I'm really fat. I mean, that's the only reason you can see me in the videos. I gotta get back down there, but yeah, the YCS hasn't been, in fact, taking place in a single hallway and conference room. It's been down there in the arena. I feel like I'm just like an animu. Every year, Oceanic YCSs are running a loss. I don't give a shit. I want them to hold them every year. I want them to hold them every month. YCS Sydney, YCS Melbourne, shit's been great. And YCS 2020 was my favorite YCS of all time. I've had some good ones where I competed seriously. I've had some bad ones. Actually, no, I haven't had any bad ones. What am I talking about? That's just a conventional pattern of speech. I haven't had any bad YCSs. They've all been fucking fun. But I have had ones where I haven't competed, where I've just brought some road trash. Actually, that's the majority of them. It's not like I've come close to topping or anything, because I haven't tried to. If I tried to, man, you know, I'll be dead in a fucking second. I'm looking forward to today, to say the least. Two Soups has an array of different cards. I was once going to include only bad ones. There's only so many games where you have Larvae Moth in your hand and you can't do anything that are funny. A whole lot of cards are bad, like Rare Metal Dragon, Larvae Moth, Neo Bubble Man. They're all bad because you can't do anything with them. And yes, they're the worst of the worst, but it's not like that's funny for my opponent. It's pretty much just as funny as your opponent bricking. So instead, I put a few touches of grease to the engine. So I got Extra Foolish Burial, send
Hail the Arclight to search for Hungry Burger. I've got a single copy of Pre-Preparation of Rites to search for the ritual stuff. I've got an Elder Entity Entis with Extra Foolish Burial. Thing is, I'm only going to use it to blow up my own cards. I've got a Totally Awesome the extra deck. I can't summon it, so I've just paid half my life points, denied myself the ability to set cards, and got -1. All in one card, baby! Aside from that, I'm thinking of adding things like Iron Chain Dragon to the mix. I haven't got Iron Chain Dragon right now because it's a rare in a set no one cares about. It's only been printed once. But mainly because there were no worse level 6 synchros. Like there's a vanilla that does nothing. It's seen play. It's seen meta play. Mainly my logic was I need a synchro that I can actually summon. I need synchros I can actually summon, and I needed a level 6. Iron Chain Dragon mills the opponent. And in today's metagame, that helps them. So, yeah, I thought that that would be the best bet. Aside from that, I've added some new additions. I've got High Speed Roid Hagoita, which isn't a bad card, but what I'm doing with it is I synchro summon it, I tribute it to increase all the levels of all the monsters on the field, pass turn. And I got a whole bunch of other surprises in there, including Signal Warrior, who, let's be real, there's no worse level 7 synchro, but also it's just funny. It's just fun. It's just an anthro version of Yustei's bike. And it's just, it makes the speed wall effect happen from the video games and the anime. So, seems fine to me. I'm gonna go and get my lovely playmat, and we'll get to work, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, I have my playmat. It's a nice Ultimate Guard mat pod. Nice and expensive looking, you know. And then the twist is within it. Keep a glad wrap. Gonna spread it over the table. Of course, I also have a salt shaker and other essential accessories for the event. And I've got my big ass oversized sunglasses. So, crossing the road back to ICS. Sorry about the fucking shitty camera work. I'm by myself. I have no, like, selfie stick thing, self-tripod, what the fuck do you call them? I sound like a zoomer, but I'm not. I'm just shit at filmmaking. You can tell. I'm gonna be blasting shit out of this, and now that everything's in preparation, nothing left to do. Meet up with my friends, get my sign back because they're minding it for me. Those blessed souls bearing that cross. And get ready. We're having some fun today, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, boy! How are things, motherfucker?
Excellent, how are you?
I'm good. Why are you touching me?
I'm always touching
Who
you.
gave you permission to touch me?
Your mother.
I have to ask her about that. I don't remember doing that. Mom, did you or did you not give Fawn's permission to touch me?
Oh.
What? I thought not.
You.
Look.
Have you been a very naughty boy?
No, I haven't. Look, he said that he said that you gave him permission to touch me. No, I'm never supposed to be touched by anyone.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm.
Otherwise, you're a very naughty boy.
It's a thing that my therapist recommends for like loneliness. You know, like I should be lonely. That's the idea. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You want me to speak to Fawn?
No. Don't get the cat of nine tails, all right?
Feels good, man.
It's early out, bro. And it's got something on the back too, my man. The front. And then listen to the back. Yeah, boy. Hey. Look, it's a simple thing, man. It's just simple. Yeah, follow me there, baby. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Okay, let's go, boy. So things are going well. I just had a guy threaten to beat the shit out of me. I'm not even joking, Ross. Yeah, dude. So I've already been threatened with physical violence today. Yes, it's so good. It's so good. So there was a fella who was wearing a shirt that said "Stun the World," and I'm like, "Is that your game plan for today? Are you going to stun everybody? Are you going to play stun?" And he said, "No, not the way you think, but if you keep asking me questions, I'll mimic the graphic on the shirt, and the shirt graphic was like beating the shit out of somebody.
Alright. Okay.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. I'm so happy with that. That's the day completed for me.
Honestly saying, I had some guys like, you know, people are gonna beat you after that. I'm like, I fucking hope they do.
Yeah, my man's here held the sign. How many photos did you have taken of you while you're holding this?
3 or 4.
Oh.
Everyone's like, oh, is the clown here? Is the clown here? I'm like, I'm trying to find you.
I'm here, man. I'm sorry that I left you alone with this terrible, terrible burden.
I can't believe you like cursed me like this.
You're the one who wanted to hold it for me.
That's true.
All right, man. It looks like the event is starting, so I should get in there and make a nuisance of myself.
Oh, do tell. I cannot wait to see you guys suffer through the first.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so good. Hey, there you are, Moki Moki.
Hello.
How are things, Moki Moki?
Okie dokie, moki moki.
They're okie dokie?
Okie dokie.
Okay, first round pairings are going to be posted soon, I think.
Good. I hope we're versing.
You hope we're versing?
Yeah, it'd be pretty funny.
I mean, we have similar names. Okay. Yeah?
Hey, man.
What's up, man? You're on YouTube.
Hey.
You're on a channel with no subscribers. You're on a channel that gets no fucking views. I got 1,000 views once on a short of like making a dumb voice over EXODIA's limb.
I mean, hey, perfect, man.
You're famous. You're fucking famous.
I'm fucking famous.
Fucking famous.
It's gonna be awesome. Awesome today.
So, yep, we got our resident first-time YCSer, first-time flu player.
Don't tell anyone.
You told a whole group of people yesterday. You yelled at the top of your lungs that you're playing a barrier statue, and they rightfully judged you.
No, barrier statue of the Inferno.
Oh yeah, right. Like, there was a guy who approached me and fist bumped me because he said he was a mine player, and he said he draws a line at flu, and I'm like, dude, the line's here, flu is here, mine is here, and he's like, nah, I draw the line at flu.
Open the mine back up, please.
Just draw the app, bro. True.
Just
I didn't do anything.
You are correct. You are indeed correct.
You are indeed.
Yeah, dude. Just draw the out. It's funny how many people are agreeing with me. I don't have enough weeks to go around. See this? This is where I'm gonna be. This is where I'm gonna be today. Every match, every single game. This is where I'm gonna be. Shit. Fuck. I'm definitely living up to my fucking wig. Yeah, dude. All right, we got 10. Okay, maybe here's a more generous estimate. 5 or 10 minutes until pairings. They're asking us to find some seats. I'm not allowed to record matches, but if you're lucky, Daddy will hit you with a deck profile, motherfucker. Paper pairings are up, but you can just use a QR code. So like, I mean, I don't get what the bum rush is about. It's just COVID everywhere. But I will say, having this as my mask, you know, it makes it so I have to skip out on makeup. So that's an extra bonus. We have to find a seat. Like, it's 10 a.m.
That pillar over there and that far pillar over there. Please ensure that you check who is on that list. You also check using the QR code, which is up to date.
Okay.
Please proceed to the front desk immediately.
If you have any complaints, everyone just flocks to the front desk and just like, hey, fix this goddamn game already. The suggestion box is just overflowing with bombs and cum.
I have complaints about the time.
Yeah, I have a lot of fucking complaints about the time rules, honestly. Let's just fill it with that. My man's here is requested to be in the vlog with his own sign. Unban me, distant custom.
Coda, you know the one. I have Stevie Blunder's feet pics. You know the guy.
I swear to God.
You know who I am.
Okay.
You know who I am.
Okay. I'm just saying I don't really know much about this beef.
I'm so mad! I have Stevie feet pics. It was my profile picture. Distant Coda will know. He will know.
Well, you're banned again. May I ask why you are comfortable sharing the fact that you have feet pics as your profile picture in public?
Because I paid for them.
Why are you comfortable announcing that in public?
It's true.
Okay.
Yeah, I have DMs with Stevie.
Okay, cool. I mean, I can't talk considering what I'm wearing, but yeah, Distant Coder, unban this guy, I guess. So say the guy with like 5 subscribers.
What? What are you saying?
And now for a short little story for some important context. A couple of weeks before YCS, I saw that Jesse KOTTON was asking his followers if he should vlog his trip to Sydney or not. I answered that he should, saying that if a dumbass like me is going to vlog, why shouldn't a player whose skills actually matter, like him? Then I was very surprised when he ended up following me. Turns out it was a misclick, which he was very honest about when I asked if we could do a shoot together for some 2 Soups versus tier gameplay. I appreciate him for being honest about it. Well, little did I know that even if he didn't mean to follow me, I'd still get my wish for him to be a central part of the vlog.
I'm at table 1 in round 1, versing Jesse KOTTON. This is... I'm versing Jesse KOTTON in a clown wig. Oh my god. Okay, I have to... I just put this sign down for a sec. I am going to get out my phone. I'm going to blur my player name because I don't want to get doxxed by any of you little shits. And I'm going to show you. First thing. Table 263, Jesse K. I am so ready. I am so ready. For low tables, they just have this. just menu holders. I'm at table 263, versing the man himself, Jesse. I think I'm gonna beat him. It's gonna be so easy. 246, 269, 268. We're getting close, but I can't record the match. I'll tell you how it goes. So we're back after round 1, and I have just completely 2-0'd Jesse KOTTON. I've just completely destroyed him. He decked me out when I had a 60-card deck with a Shizu tier.
Oh, nice.
What do you have to say after this experience, Jesse?
My hardest fought battle yet. Hungry Burger. Very hungry. Almost got me.
Yeah, he completely kicked my ass, of course, but he was a great sport. We had an amazing game too, where he stole my chosen one, my copy of Chosen One. What else did you do? You like, oh my god,
Royal Knight.
Yeah, I gave him Royal Knight with Graceful Tier, and he tribute summoned it. Man, go on record that Jesse KOTTON summoned Royal Knight of the Ice Barrier in 2023 YCS.
I have, yeah.
How does it feel?
Like wouldn't be on my bingo card, but I'm happy with it.
And he also very much signed this for me, so I'm very grateful about that. Thank you very much, Jesse. Good to see you.
Alright, so I just finished round 1 at YCS Sydney. And this one is a funny story. So a couple days before the YCS, I accidentally added somebody random on Twitter, just in my pocket or whatever. And the guy messaged me. He wanted to just talk about really the Rogue series I'm working on. He wants to show me his deck, which he collects at the worst cards he could find intentionally, and throw them together for a fun deck for trolls. I told him that I accidentally added him. We talked for a bit, and then he said, "Wish me luck," and he said, "May hope he sees me at Sydney." Well, I played him round 1, and he was playing that deck of all the worst cards in the game, and had a good time. I kept stealing his bad cards to Wallow, and despite his deck being 60 cards, we decked him out with his cheesy stuff. Yeah, I mean, he knew he was there just to troll and have fun, and I think he accomplished that goal.
Ah, Jesse. You have no idea how right you are when you say that.
Oh my god, that was the best bloody round. Jesse KOTTON, fucking round 1. Oh man. Fonzie, how was your first round?
Oh, I paired the bye.
Oh, wait, first game, you got the bye?
No. I'm saying the deck was bad. The deck was bad.
Oh, okay, yeah. I completely crushed Jesse KOTTON, man. I just 2-0'd him. I wasn't even trying, man.
Did he give you a game?
No, he did. He almost did by accident. He almost decked himself out because he was milling both of us for 10. But then he used several combos to put himself back on 3. My last 2 cards were Hungry Burger and Hamburger Recipe. It was absolutely perfect. He let me resolve Convulsion of Nature, and he let me get several things up like Lucky Punch, and oh my god, I gave him Royal Knight of the Ice Barrier, and he tribute summoned it and attacked me with it. Should be summoned Druid's Worm like 3 times. It was so funny.
Excellent. Like, if you had a good sense of humor about it, that's all you need.
He did. It was so good. It was such a good game. This way for Yu-Gi-Oh! GX and coffee. Huh. I guess I really need something to get through those late nights at academia, right? I just had someone approach me, shook my hand, and he was talking about how, yeah, didn't do anything wrong, and that sort of thing. He was having a good conversation with me. I was just sort of like, yeah, funny. And then I was just sort of playing on the joke even more. I'm just like, oh man, I'm sorry, I don't have enough wigs for everybody. Who has our opinion? And he's like, oh man, fuck you. I think he didn't realize I was wearing this outfit for a reason. So I set up my beautiful playmat, and look what just showed up. Look who is here. A field setter from this beautiful gentleman. I'll show you what I'm playing with this random card. I don't know what it... So look at his face. I don't even know what I picked up. What have I picked up? Wait, oh wait, no, that's a terrible representation of the deck. There we go, that's better. I got...
Interesting.
I got chosen one. I'm gonna reshuffle that.
I don't know if I should be scared or...
Like, your opponent's willing to read your cards. Like,
absolutely.
5% of the game skill, right?
Absolutely. I'm scared, bro. I'm scared, bro. Oh man. I don't know. Like,
should I be scared?
Yes. Yes.
You should be. Who rocks up to a YCS with those?
You know, last time this happened, a guy won regionals with a Macca's tray. He's fucking scared of me.
It's still not as beast as going to Bunnings the morning of and going and getting a fucking format.
Yes.
Just have something cheesy on it. Oh, just like goodbye on it or something.
Goodbye? I mean, I could play on this fucking thing, I guess. We're gonna set up for our first round, then I'll get back to you, motherfucker. So, we're back in the mine, and I just lost to my own lucky punch. How was the game for you, sir?
It was an experience. I feel really bad for playing a good deck.
He was on Tri-Brigade Lurlusk, and I flipped 3 tails to Lucky Punch. I did it.
I wanted one to resolve, but...
I did it, boys, I did it. So, you may look at this deck if you want. I actually want to get your reaction. And
give me 2 seconds so I can put this away.
Sure. And the extra deck is right here. I lost to my own Lucky Punch. It finally happened.
What a way to go.
Okay, have fun. I want to see your reaction.
Hamburger recipe.
This guy.
Have you resolved this at any point?
Several times, yes, because I have 1 pre-prep and 3 extra Foolish Burial to send to Herald of the Arclight. And then, like, nothing happens because it's a 2k beat stick. Localized Tornado. This man unironically ran that.
Look, you just run that, 3 copies, heavily mirror forces, and card applies, just still your opponent. Like a quick start player, raged so hard with this.
Spoken like a true Duel Links player.
Beautiful. Spice. You'll never take out this one.
I mean, relevant, right? That's relevant.
It's a low-key tech against Team Hero.
It is the tick against... it's the tech against Team Hero.
This is a card.
Yes. You know what I like to do with it with ambiguous wording? I like to tap the guy next to me on the shoulder and say, hey, buddy, you get 200. Choose a player. That's what I love to do. What else happened during that game? I used Darkness Approaches on my Mucus Yoke after attacking directly for 0, then Thunder Crashed for 300, set Solomon's Law Book, skipped my own standby phase, then passed. That was next 6. That was beautiful. I got rid of every card in my hand for no reason. Oh my god, don't say that. Don't say that. I'm not gonna win with Thunder Crash in time. I hate that I could win with Thunder Crash in time.
Oh my gosh. Have you ever resolved this?
Of course not. Is that the first time you've read Don't Eater?
No, I've read this, but I want to know.
It is an out to Dark Destroyer. It doesn't target.
Yeah. 2016 format.
Yeah, the 2016 format, the GOAT. How was that 7 years ago?
Yeah, all monsters you're playing across
we are all. We've been playing this game for 10 years, and
this is a card.
This guy has read Generosity.
This is a card.
It's so good.
Let me just get your opinion. What is this jar filled with to make that color?
I don't want to know.
It's that jar is actually glass. That's actually glass. It's not pottery.
Oh, it's not pottery.
No, it's glass. It's bubbling. Into wisdom.
We ever resolve this?
Yes. Usually against opponents who like just want to see what I'll do. They just let me have turns so that I can just do some fuckery. I mean, you did that a bit too. You didn't use your Utopia negate at all.
No.
He locked me into wind barrier statues. The fool, he had no idea what I had in my extra deck. I didn't summon this, but the fact that I had it there was a comfort.
Intel.
Yes, Intel. It's you ever played Magic the Gathering? It's just like telepathy. The exact same thing.
What the hell?
This is... Have you not seen Shape Snatch before?
No.
Oh wow.
This is a...
That is a classic relic.
This is old. Yeah.
That classic relic. Would you believe that there is a level 5 vanilla in there that is weaker than that?
What are you doing, Mr. Volcano?
What are you doing, Mr. Volcano? Aitsu, actually. Against EXODIA FDK.
Yeah.
This.
They can't have more than 5.
Except that only applies during the end phase. How do you feel about it now? You only discard during the end phase. You can have 20 cards in your hand if you want, but you only have to discard at the end of the turn. How do you feel about this card now? I activated that against Jesse Cotton, and he legit reached over and said, "There's no way that this is what that does." Then he read it, and he's like, "Oh my god, it's so shit."
Yep.
That's a card that's in there.
Card.
You know what I love as well is that while respect play is this is a stupid interaction. While respect play is face up, you can't activate dangers because you have to play with your hand revealed, so you can't reveal the dangers that cost.
Oh, true. So it's the spicy tech.
Oh, that's a spicy anti-danger tech in the year of our Lord 2023. I mean, honestly, after a nuclear ban list, we might be seeing more dangers because Dark World. But yeah. So I've just received a wonderful gift from the King of the Skull Servants, and that's this wonderful sandwich sticker. And here he is now. Oh, that's so sick, man. How's it going? How are you going today?
1 win, 1 loss. Hopefully we'll get more big number.
Very good, very good. 1 win, 1 loss. I got 2 losses, but that's okay. I think I put the fear of God in them, so you know that's pretty good.
I believe you'll do okay.
Oh man, the King believes in me.
The King believes in all of you too.
Oh my god, that is amazing. That's gonna be great. Thank you. Thank you so much. So many people are asking for photos. This is just like 2020. I'm gonna be shared around like a meme like crazy. And Yahweh shared me on his account on Facebook and said, honestly guys, how are you not prepared to verse a clown as your opponent right now? Honestly guys, how are you not prepared to verse Mystic Mine right now? It's so perfect. And one guy approached me for a photo. He took a photo of me with this side, just draw the out with my details. Most people want this side, just because they think it's funny, which is a bit sad. I should have put the details on this side. No, I should have put the ad on this side and hopefully get a bit more clout, but I put it on the other side. And he's the first one I showed that to, and he's like, oh no, I don't want a photo of that. He did not want to spread that message. And that is just absolutely beautiful to me. He's the first one, and oh man, I'm just kicking myself for not putting my ad on the actual more memeier side. I thought just draw the out would be the more memeier one that people would want, but I guess Mystic Mine is fresh in people's minds, so yeah. Yeah, dude!
Yeah, I agree. Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry, I don't have a wig for you too.
No, don't need a wig. It's the correct decision.
I mean, yeah, just draw the out, bro. It's fine.
You should be wearing a different outfit, it's correct.
Nah, man, I got my fucking swag on, bro.
Alright. This is very accurate.
It's very accurate. We're waiting in line for our prize packs now. It's gonna be very good. We have a very nice man here who wants to talk about something to us.
I just want to say that this man is not a clown. He's not a clown. His words here of Mystic Mine is correct. He didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
Good card in general.
Ew, you're a striker player.
Yeah, I am. I have the tattoo code card for engage on my arm.
Oh my god. Is that like how I look? Okay, I shouldn't say that.
You can try.
I am going to say this with the full preface that it is a joke.
Okay.
Is that how I look you up in the sex offender registry?
No, God no. I'm married happily and definitely don't have sex with cardboard.
Unlike that one guy. Unlike that one guy with Engage. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
There was one guy in Zodiac Duels who cummed on a Sky Striker Engage.
That's horrible. Don't do that. My beautiful copy of Engage.
From the man himself.
Please don't come on a card. Yes, don't do that. This is not okay.
Unless it's your opponent. Come on your opponent's cards. It's funny.
Whoa! No. This is a children's card game.
That is a one-way ticket to the registry.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I'm not a fan.
Hey, who said I was getting enjoyment out of it? I'm hating every second of it.
Oh.
So we just finished up versus Sabranda Despia. How are you feeling, sir?
Pretty good. Taxed you for game.
Yeah, Masquerade.
Love that card.
Y'all in my house, touching my stuff in my house. Don't mess with Texas. Don't mess with Texas.
I killed myself by paying 1,200 a bunch with like Senate Switch. I attacked with Turbo Rocket and activated Destruction of Destiny to burn myself for game.
Yeah.
Yes! Yes! My man!
Absolutely. Wait. Am I actually going to play half of my deck?
That's illegal.
Well, we're playing fun match.
We're playing a fun match, and since we're playing a fun match and this is not an official game, I'm not restricted to recording it. I can record it because I'm not allowed to record official matches. But this is not an official match.
I'll play with half my deck.
Okay, I'll play with this, this, and this. Let's go. I'll choose first. I will normal summon Giant Kazaki. His effect activates. Since there's no face-up Kazaki on the field, I destroy it and then take 2,500 damage.
I don't believe these cards are real.
I am going to set 2, and I'm going to pass.
He's not going to see this one coming. Allure of Darkness.
In response, I am going to activate the Great Noodle Inversion. I'm going to get the bottom card of my deck in my hand. Oh my god. And then I'm going to put this on... Wait, no. I put another card in my hand in the bottom of the deck. There we go. Wait. I want the other one. Put the other one on the bottom. Yes. Right. We ready.
Can I go?
Yes.
Draw 2.
That actually helped.
He's not going to see this one coming. Okay. Normal Tragedy.
Holy shit.
What are you? Punch for 400.
That's fine. I take 400.
And my turn.
Okay, I will draw. Yes. I'm going to summon Zone Eater.
The amount of shit I do about this game has reached 0. This is the card I was trying to resolve. I drew it.
250.
Yes, Zone Eater. And I'm also going to activate a good card. It is pre-preparation of rights. I'm going to add Hamburger Recipe and Hungry Burger to my hand. I'm going to activate Hamburger Recipe, tributing Ido the Supreme Magical Force in my hand to summon Hungry Burger.
I'm dead.
I'm going to move into battle. I'm going to attack Despian Tragedy with Zone Eater.
Oh no, Mirror J, it doesn't say ritual.
Wait, Mirror J doesn't do rituals?
No, look. You read it.
Mirror J doesn't do rituals?
Fusion, XYZ, Link, or I think that's it.
Oh my god, you can't make Mirror J with Hungry Burger. That's funny. But don't worry about it because Hungry Burger's not attacking. I'm going to attack Despian Tragedy with Zone Eater.
I need you to take 250.
That's right, and then in 5 turns, Despian Tragedy will be destroyed. Then I'm going to end my turn.
know what?
I draw.
During the draw phase, I'm going to activate Absolute End. This turn, the attacks from your monsters become direct attacks to my life points.
Send Elder Entity.
Every single monster you attack me with will attack me directly.
New chain. Effect of enters targeting Spy Elf.
I feel bad.
Don't feel bad.
Is monster about to go away? I know something for Valbats.
No, not Hungry Burger.
Send Patchwork to fuse.
Not Hungry Burger, no.
By using my monsters.
Wait, can you do that?
Yeah.
Well, hang on. No. You cannot use other monsters you control as fusion material.
Yeah, I'll just say no.
Okay, I'll use your monster then. Summon Venom.
Oh my god. Starting with Venom.
In defense position. Now, active polymerization.
Okay.
The OG card.
This is the best camera quality ever for this duel.
Okay, he wants to die?
Yes. Yes, I do. Honestly, this has been the funnest fucking YCS I've ever been to. What? I thought you were gonna summon. Okay.
No, it's okay. It means every time you attack me, I can quick effect to make your monster 0. Now I activate.
Yes, sir. Whatever it is, it's fine.
Brand Fusion.
Oh shit.
Effect.
Here's the boy.
To pop a card. Oh wait. No cards.
Yep.
That's okay. I draw 2. Set 1 in my turn.
Okay. I will draw. I can't use this. I'm gonna set it in pass.
I draw. Laura Darkness.
Yep.
Vanish.
Wait, why is your deck that small?
I'll cut my deck in half.
Oh, right. Are you trying to deck yourself out?
Maybe.
My God.
Special effect. To search for a brand
This man's played with 20 cards.
And then activate the effect, put a card at the bottom.
Okay. Oh my god, you play the Great Noodle version too. It was her. She's behind all the noodles.
Brand Fusion.
Okay. Is that legal? Like, do you have legal targets for that?
No. I have a hand left.
Oh my god. Just use card destruction, bro. Easy. Use Forfeit Jar.
In my turn.
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, draw. Aha! I'm gonna play the Inexperienced Spy. I'm going to look at that one card in your hand. You got a Brand of Fusion. The card you just searched, I just got Brand of Fusion. What is with the focus on this? Okay. Alright, end my turn.
I draw end my turn.
You end your turn already. Oh yes, finally. I'm gonna activate Convulsion of Nature. Both players must turn their decks upside down then continue the current duel.
This is...
Yes! This is just a friendly match.
It looks friendly.
That's because, well, I mean, like, all my other games are like this anyway, so... These are all, in fact, real cards. Look, I even have the Dual Terminal Rare Royal Knight. Oh, such a claim to fame. Sheesh! Pass.
I draw. Pass.
I gotta draw.
I'm gonna kill myself before you
Then pass.
I draw. Pass.
I'm gonna try and resolve my trap first, so I'm gonna draw. I'm going to summon Missing Force, then pass.
I draw. Pass.
Okay. Draw. Normal summon Crimson Sentry. Yes. Okay, here we go. True prompt attack. I destroy 2 of my monsters and 1 of yours. I'm gonna destroy Kit.
Why would you destroy Chimera?
Because it's funnier. Then I pass.
I draw. I am my turn.
I draw. I'm gonna summon Turbo Rocket. I'm going to end a battle. I'm going to attack Chimera, and you take. It's 3,300. Wow. I take 3,300 damage, and you take half of its attack. It doesn't die.
Oh, okay.
It just stays there.
No, he's gonna kill himself next turn.
And then I'll pass.
Holy!
Oh my god! Here it comes! Here it comes!
My Chimera and my Albaz into
Dragon Stapelia.
If you don't kill yourself somehow, I lose.
Okay, I will draw. I'm going to tribute summon Turbo Rocket for Royal Knight of the Ice Barrier. Yes, and I'm going to use it to summon an Ice Coffin token to your side of the field because you were stupid enough to play with 20 cards, so you lose. I'm gonna let you keep the token. I gotta pass. Yes.
I lose.
Yes. Good game. That was how'd you feel about that one?
That was pretty good.
The ice coffin.
I'm gonna go get the...
You have fun, man. Stay hydrated. Help yourself. Oh my god. Okay, guys, we have a very generous gentleman who has decided to donate one of his 3 gold ram Mystic Mines to tape it to my sign. Are you taping it directly or are you putting it in a sleeve?
No, we're going to tape it directly.
Oh my god, that is going to be a ruined Mystic Mine.
It is what it means.
Oh no. That's what you deserve, you little shit.
Look at that.
That is beautiful.
It's not even on there properly. Oh, no.
Shit.
Oh no.
Ah, shit.
Judges, we need more tape.
I think you just ruined the Mystic Mine for
I'll
no
get
reason.
more tape.
You getting more tape? You legend. We are getting more tape. Today has been really fun so far. We're 3 rounds in. I'm X3, so I'm gonna drop. Just fucking kidding. I'm playing this entire thing all the way to the end. And I expect there to be a lot more buys now though, because other people will go X3 drop. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, wow. That's not damage at all.
For a gold rare, that's very surprising.
That is. I thought it would like flack everywhere. I guess you'll use both pieces of tape.
Yeah, might have to.
It's like nailing Jesus on the cross.
It's exactly what we're doing.
Crucify him! Release Prelude!
Perfect.
Oh my god.
Perfect.
Thank you so much. You meme lord, you're getting on YouTube. Why'd you ruin the tape for it? Yeah, that poor tape. It didn't deserve this. Oh my god, this is unsleeved as well. Oh my god.
It's banned now.
Oh my god.
If it ever comes back, you're up 1 Mystic Mine.
I'm keeping this Mystic Mine well. Actually, do you have a pen?
I have a... Oh no.
Or a texture or some shit.
Let's go ask Jesse Cotton for his pen.
Yeah, or like... I mean, the judges seem to have a plentiful supply of stationery. Yeah, yes. Sign it. Sign it. It's a donut. But look, I'm not gonna play it. Yes. Pull that motherfucker in.
It's very messy.
You gotta rub it in. You gotta rub that pen nib in.
You can tell it's even smeared. That was a very horrible
Wow.
signature.
That's fucked. I love it. Thank you so much. Your signature is forever. It's very not innocent piece of cardboard. It is crucified. Yes. Oh, perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you for the kind donation of this trashy fucking card.
Oh, excuse me, does that mean that you're implying that Mystic Mine died for our sins?
No!
Oh, the lighthouse!
If anything, Mystic Mine is our sins. Don't think too hard about the metaphor, you little fuckstick.
Guys, Jesse Cotton who? I'm versing Chaz Princeton next. Chaz P. Chaz fucking Princeton has come from the GX world into the real one. I don't know, I'm tired. It's round 4 and it's 2 o'clock. It's only just gone to round 4 and it's 2 p.m. Despite the awful time rules, Shizu Tier is still making Yu-Gi-Oh! Championship Series hell on earth. So my 4th round opponent politely declined from being filmed like the others, but said that he'd check out the channel, so if you're watching this, Chaz, thanks for the game, it was a lot of fun. He was on Exorcister, and I opened pretty much nothing but traps the entire game. I managed to resolve Localized Tornado twice somehow, and Jar of Generosity, so both games are just about, hey, how much can I fuck up my hand in one turn? It was a lot of fun. I could have gone for the Clara and Rushka rebirth thing again, but yeah, I decided to spice it up a bit because when am I ever going to have a 2000 attack Flash Assailant again, honestly?
Oh, silly fucking me, I never bothered to explain what the Clara and Rushka rebirth thing is. I happened to do it against Jesse Cotton, but I don't think I actually documented it at any point. So, I have a neat little combo in my deck that's just as powerful, if not more powerful, than the Artifact Lancia combo in the Ojama deck. So, what you do is you go straight into your turn going second, draw phase, standby phase, main phase, battle phase, end of battle phase, main phase 2, normal summon any level 4 or lower or whatever, then link it off into Clara and Roshka, the Ventrilla duo, set Remote Rebirth, and pass. Then, on your opponent's turn, you flip up Remote Rebirth, because it's the easiest way to get into it with Clara and Roshka, because it's just a link 1 that points to your opponent's field. And then you summon anything you like out of their graveyard. And you just give them an extra monster in your link monster zone. I believe I summoned back Sheeran for Jesse. So, that was a very interesting little combo. And, you know, it's nice to get it off and just watch my opponents be absolutely baffled by it, but, you know, sometimes you gotta go for that Flash Assailant beatdown, what can I say? Besides, it's Exo Sisters, they might actually have some responses and stop me from doing all that shit, even though it would only benefit them.
So, that was round 4. How long have we got left on the timer? Also, I'm curious about what Mr. Skull Servant is playing. I can't record matches, but I can maybe have a peek. Mr. Skull Servant is just sitting there. I have 24 minutes. I can go and get a coffee. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna go get a coffee. Oh my god. King of the Skull Servants? I just had a peek at his hand. I can't record him because he's playing an official game. Not allowed to record any actual rounds. But he is actually on Skull Servants. I saw a white princess in his hand. So, fucking absolute legend. I'm gonna get a coffee. That'll re-energize me for more bullshit to come. The ghosts of my past have come back to haunt me. We've got True Draco. I versed True Draco. And I'm finally able to confront the belief that I played True Draco during YCS 2020. I actually didn't. I played this garbage. I played the Hungry Burger deck. Well, it's not really Hungry Burger. It's 1 hamburger recipe and 1 Hungry Burger. But it's known as Hungry Burger because it's probably the most threatening thing I can summon. I'm glad I bring such joy to low tables. So what did you think? What did you think of the, Bricky? Yeah. Yep. Did it pose a challenge for your mighty True Dracos? No. Why not? Come on, it's good. You're just a meta sheep.
Meta?
You're a meta sheep.
As fast a meta as I can.
No, bro, trust. True Draco always meta, trust. Always meta. Meta forever, bro. It's True Draco meta. No, you meant to say yes. Come on. Woo, super happy I haven't got any buys so far. I've just finished round 5 and nobody has dropped out yet, at least for me. So I'm really happy about that because the more opponents I have, the more memes I have. But I don't know if you guys know this, but you can forfeit a buy. You can I can take this sweaty thing off because there's nobody fucking around. You can actually forfeit a buy. Like, if you forfeit a buy, then you both lose. You get a double loss if you forfeit a buy. I found this out last year. That's how I got last place. Well, not last year, like 2020, Sydney 2020. That's how I got last place. That's how I'm gonna get last place again today. One of us is who is bringing another meme deck of Jamas has so far drawn against Altergeists, which is just the funniest thing. Imagine coming all the way to YCS. Your first round opponent sits down. They're in Moki Moki cosplay. You draw. Playing Geist versus Ojamas. I mean, double spoofing, double imperm versus a deck of vanillas will do that to a man, but again, Jesus fuck. It's just the funniest thing. But I find it amazing that finally, after all these years of being the True Draco takes skill meme guy, I got confronted by True Draco. It actually happened last year as well. Like, that was a True Draco player. I met someone, and that was a guy I was chasing after in the video doing the fucking Spider-Man nets. Like, he was on True Draco, that's how I met him. And he was not having a good time last year. And so the first few meme activations, he was just like, oh, Yeah, okay. It was just a bit confused. And then, like, as I went further and further, he just, like, burst into laughter. Oh, it was a good time. You get that, and then you get the guy who threatens physical violence, and, yeah, yeah, he's been giving me side eyes all day. Not like you're gonna start anything. I got a big fucking board, son. It's so good to finally dispel the myth that I was playing True Draco. I'll be able to put that in the video, and that's gonna be so good. I kind of remember all the matches from last time I was out here, which is unfortunate because I wasn't vlogging it. But it's gonna be so good this year. And I couldn't help but notice that Jesse Cotton tweeted, "1 round 1 versus Hungry Burger. We'll have to put more context in vlog video." I can't wait for that fucking video. That is going to be the funniest video he's ever made. It's going to be such a joy to watch. It will give more context in the vlog as to why I'm Hungry Burger. My friends and I were talking about, if he doesn't top, if he wins all his rounds, right, but doesn't top, would I be the reason? Because I'm losing against everybody and I'm going to forfeit any buys I get. Would I be the reason that, not intentionally, would I be the reason that Jesse Cotton doesn't top? If that happens. The mere idea of that is funny, that I'm worth negative points. I'm gonna get a double loss when I forfeit buys. You know what? People are coming up to me, taking photos with me, greeting me. It's been a wonderful day. It's been so good meeting everybody who's talked to me, and if you're watching this, hi, you were fucking awesome to meet. And people are saying that they are going to go and do something similar to this. I fully encourage it. We're going to start the Cult of the Clown, and I fucking fully urge you to go to your local YCS or regionals or whatever the fuck and just distort the fucking pairings. Just make the judges really confused as they read your deck list. Just completely make the strangest choices you possibly can in card construction. Not because you want, not because like, oh, my deck's unique, but just because you want to fuck with people. Just, it'd be the best possible thing you can do. And we can do this. We can make this happen. And it's weird because I'm typically a very competitive player. I do try and top or win when I play tournaments typically. And it's strange because I feel the same elation I do right now from losing every single one of my games as I do from topping. And it's technically less effort. But it's so strange because I'm not winning. I'm losing very, very badly. But to my mind, psychologically, I seem to have tricked myself into thinking that losing is winning. And I react the same way to topping an event as I do to losing fucking X5. It's going to be X8. It is going to be X8. Absolutely going to be X8. X8 is not a phrase you often hear, so I'm just saying X8 just to impress the reality upon myself of X8. I feel the exact same way as if I was topping, honestly, just from losing. It's so funny. It's gonna be so fucking funny. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see my name at the very bottom of that score sheet. It really does feel like winning. It's the strangest sensation. I fully recommend you try a stunt like this. Don't be too disruptive. Don't be a dickhead, obviously. But my mans, there is no greater feeling, and I didn't think anything would top YCS 2020 for me as the funnest event ever. But it is. And that's, how is it even funner? I guess getting paired against Jesse Cotton round 1. It's pretty fun that's happening. Not gonna lie. That definitely put a smile on my face for the rest of the day. Yeah. I got knocked out real quick, so guess I've got like 5 hours to wait until next round. Time to cause some mischief. So we may have the biggest meme of the day. I used 2-pronged attack to destroy 2 of my monsters and Dark the Dark Charmer, which just added the last piece of Exodia to this man's hand. How do you feel? You feeling good? Yeah, dude. Congrats on the win. How did you feel about the game?
That was the most fun game I've had in maybe 5 years.
Oh, dude, I'm honored. Thank you. I summoned Signal Warrior. I'm so proud to summon Signal Warrior. I'm just so happy. So we got Lair of Darkness Exodia. Very interesting.
Darkness because of
Oh yeah. Let's just do again. Discard, add Lair of Darkness, tribute a dark, draw a card. If you tribute a dark monster other than this card, which you would with the field spell, add a dark monster 2,000 or more defense. But all the Exodia pieces have less defense.
Yeah.
Just for the draw engine, right?
But if I'm going for the win,
yeah.
I add a boost.
Oh my god, that is a throwback.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, did you summon that back in its heyday?
Every now and then, yeah.
Oh man, that is sick. You know, there's a monster that you would be that might be good for you. Pyro Loreshka. If you link summon with Sangan and that, then you just get its effect off right away. And you can do the same thing with Witch of the Black Forest if you use Armistice the Magistus Moon Maiden. They're both linked ones that let you just whoop, get a search. Alright, well thanks for playing, man.
Thank you.
It's all good. Hopefully you have just as fun of the rest of the day.
This is exactly what I was talking about. Bringing smiles to lower tables, to people who are down on their luck. Last time it was with a true Draco player, ironically enough. And this year it was with this Exodia gentleman. Nothing beats the feeling of sharing some fun with someone and seeing a dull expression turn into a grin. And I owe it all to playing the worst cards in the game at the highest level of competition that I can freely access.
Hamburger recipe.
You were the hungry burger player. Round 1, Jesse Cotton, right? Yes.
Once again, highly recommend you guys try this for yourselves. Whether your mindset is competitive or casual, there is something to enjoy here. And it is absolutely addictive. And even editing this video, it has been an absolute thrill and joy to relive these moments. Yeah, eat your fucking heart out, Yuya!
It's not over. Not yet.
So, there's a happy end. You got unbanned.
I got unbanned. Shout out to KOTTON. Thank you for unbanning me.
Ban him! Ban him, Coder! Ban his ass!
Please unban me on every other platform. I don't know what other ones I'm banned on. Probably Discord and Twitter.
Hi, dude.
Not Twitch anymore.
I definitely was not talking shit. I swear.
Unban him from Grindr.
Unban this man from Grindr.
No, not from Grindr.
Okay, you know what? Unban Grindr Golem. Unban Grindr Golem. Unban Grindr Golem.
How could this happen to me?
Racist bus, racist bus, racist bus, racist bus, racist bus, racist bus. Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. I got racist bus in my bowl. Now my name's on cruise control.
It's fine. It can go to 5. It's fine.
Bro, unban them. They deserve it, to be honest. They deserve the unban for sticking to the bit. Yeah, it's fine. Unban them, and man, straight up, just unban him. It's reward. Yeah, rewarded. Yeah, absolutely unban. Have a nice day.
A pleasant surprise. 7th round and still no buys. I'm very happy about that. Only 1 round to go. It's definitely going to be 8 rounds today. And, geez, like, am I going to get 8 opponents? I sure hope so. I hope that no one's dropped. I mean, it has been sold out. Like, this event was sold out online already. Like, there was no pre-reg. It was just all entering your deck lists. And, like, it's packed. Like, people love this event. Like, they were just, like, so keen to get back to it. I guess that's just the way it be. Lots of people are here. So, yeah, I guess that there's enough people here that I'm getting no buys. I might get a buy for the last round. But, man, you know, I don't know. Maybe. If my last opponent has any dangers in their deck, I'm going to be siding for the first time today. I haven't got into my side deck all day because my deck is fucking perfect and there's no reason to side. But, you know, just in case, if they're playing dangers, I'm bringing in respect play. It's in there because it's a bad card as well, but just that interaction. I treasure that interaction and I want to be able to get it off at least once in my life. I haven't done it yet, and it's a bit hard when I'm playing a 60 card deck with one copy of respect play in the side. But you know, we can dream. Today has been a dream come true anyway. We've been living on dreams and memes today, ladies and fucking gentlemen. It's been really good. So round 7 was against Rika. My poor man was pretty unlucky. Like, he summoned the Link monster and missed twice. Like, oh, okay, no, he missed one. Like, he missed once because he got double Cactus Bounce and triple Tactics Talent. And then he hit once, but it was a Romage Laurel. I'm waiting for a Romage Yanni to be released finally. His board was the Link monster, Lorem, and Rose Lover. And he just kept attacking. Like, he was obviously playing suboptimally because he wanted to see where I was going with it. He kindly declined to be featured. That's okay. I'm not going to force the camera on anyone for those interviews, so, you know, that's fine. I'm really hoping the next round isn't a bye for me. I'm getting so happy when I get to last place. I'm getting last place. You can't stop me. I think I found an answer. I am strongly considering the Altergeist Synchro Monster. Fun fact, did you know that Altergeist have a Synchro Monster that's level 6? Wow. And a level 2 or 3, I can't remember, tuner. It's basically a negate attack. It's possible I'll be going with that or Gravity Warrior or something. I'm trying to go for something that's seen no play. Oh look, bulk.
Give me the garbage.
What do we got? We got Exceep Omen of the Fish. Oh my god, now I'm on my way. I can build a broken deck now. I'm gonna win the next one. Yeah, it's about what I expect for a pile on the table. I think I might have found what I need. 20 cents from the Game Center in Rome. What I always say, you go to the city for Synchro Monsters for some reason. The thematic consistency of the fucking lore is true to real life. Like, a bunch of my locals in the city, I've won because of synchro shit. I won with Synchrons, I won with Shambara and dinosaurs. There's just so much synchro shit. I don't care. I know this is anecdotal, but the synchros are in the city, okay? Trust me, I'm so tired. I'm so fucking tired. When will this be over? Well, look who it is. We're finally versing.
This is the best game ever.
We haven't played yet. I am ready to go into the final round. You know something? Have you had any buys today?
No.
Nor have I.
I'm glad. I did not want to buy.
We've, yeah, I'm a little distracted. I'm sorry. That's, yeah.
For one reason or another, the Ojama cards have always had a big content. You can even latch on to the Ojama and bust in your hand. Overall, the Ojama made an impact on the back of several people. It actually made fairly decent Ojama Red and Ojama Blue actually are pretty, and I certainly am going to cover the Ojama archetype in the company. Now, obviously, it's fun to bust on the back of Ojama Red and Ojama Blue. However, House of Champs, my good friend John Moore forced $300 down my banana hammock, and he said,
"Let's get YouTube!" Bet.
And I said, I love Ojama bulges, because now you got this Ojama ding dong sort of in your face, and you can't escape it. You can't unsee it either. Now, as someone who admittedly doesn't find the Ojama monsters and their outfits and what's down there very attractive, I will be analyzing these bulges because I certainly am really into it. These ones, they feel good down my really frightening thong. They're still there and they're pretty prominent, but they're not as in your face as my top. I mean, just, oh my god, like, look at it. I mean, if you want to know, like, you can look at it. It's there and it's looking me in the face, and it's that one. Let's just move on.
We've had 8 opponents. Best YCS ever, I think. We'll update you after the round. Yeah, it's your first ever. Alright, let's get into it. Ojama Zone Control.
Wait, so you're blocking all my monster zone. So I can't set monsters in the zone or normal summon them or anything. It's only I cannot place anything in that zone.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
What? Versus 2 Dukes. That's our field center. The teacher and the student must face each other. And we've got the Obama tokens right here. We're ready. And I got my good luck charm ready to go.
I'm in meme hell.
You are in meme hell because you yourself wandered into it. Look how many empty fucking tables there are. Look at that. Wow. They even gave a special announcement. When you're finished with your round, please don't go to top tables and congregate. It makes it impossible for judges to get through. But no, I want to spectate. Let's get into it, eh? No, that's not what I want to hear. Oh yeah, that's it. We had a travesty of a game. She tribute summons Lancia, attacks my Ido, the Supreme Magical Force, Moki Moki, she smackdown triggers. Her Moki Moki that she sighted in, mind you, she has a little smoke screen engine, I guess. It goes up to 3,000. And then, due to a combination of that sort of effect and halving my life points with extra foolish burial, sending Ojama King to the graveyard, she's able to attack me for game with my own blast juggler. And she does so by summoning Ojama Pink so that Ojama Country swaps the attack from 800 to 900. And let me tell you, Hungry Burger having an attack stat of 1850 is fucking annoying when Ojama Country is on the field. Having a defense stat of 1850, sorry. So what did you think of that game?
That was a good game.
Yeah.
I think it was highly skilled. I think we both
we proved ourselves. We proved ourselves.
Yeah, we definitely proved ourselves.
We were fighting for last place. Not gonna lie, I thought that I was in trouble for a bit in game 1 because you were just making so many dumb moves and just letting me do whatever I wanted. It was so funny.
Yeah, but no, I wasn't gonna let. I was going to make sure you lost.
Good. So that's YCS. We had 8 rounds, both of us. We had 8 opponents. This is a first for me. So,
wait, really?
Yes, every single YCS I've been to, there's been at least 1 or 2 buys.
I'm glad.
That was incredible, and we're gonna have to film a deck profile of 2 Soups, aren't we? 2 Soups versus Ojamas could be the only thing on the last table. Okay, the only thing. And there's my man himself. How did your last round go? Oh, another one. How did your last rounds go?
I won. I am X2. I'm moving on to day 2.
Fuck yeah!
I'm still top, which is pretty good.
Good job. Hell yeah, man. And how'd you go?
I won, but I lost.
Dude, it's your first YCS. It's your first YCS, man. You did well for your first one.
Next year will be better.
It helps me play one of the best decks.
Yeah.
The fucking confidence over here.
So that's the end of day 1. What a long, ridiculous journey I've kept you all hostage here to see. I'd say that we're halfway done, but I decided not to go in my clown outfit on day 2 and play one of my normal decks, so there may be a little bit less over-the-top banter. However, the kind donor of the now crucified Mystic Mind gave it to me on the condition that I took my sign to day 2, so it'll act as my playmat all the same. Still, I don't think that we'll have as much to get through. At least hopefully. I'm not sure how much I can take of editing this. It's the 15th of February at the time of recording, and I'm trying, okay? I need to get this out. I wanted to get it out last month. I've been trying. Day 1 couldn't have gone any better for me, and I'm very thankful that all the people who met me were able to share in the experience. January 2023 is something I'm going to remember for the rest of my life, and I haven't much doubt about that.
Morning already?
Day 2. Bad start to the morning. Hotel took a long time validating shit for our parking. Unfortunately, it's 9 o'clock. Rego starts at 9. I find in honor of the magnificent King of the Skull Servants cosplayer that I saw yesterday. The details are on screen. Go check them out. I am wearing this lovely shirt with skeletons surfing. I just happen to have it with me, which is great. And I'm bringing back the sign with the Mystic Mind tape to it, as promised, as payment, in a way, for the Mystic Mind being crucified on the side. That is not a sentence I thought I'd say. I'm running dinos today. It is a bad pick for this format, if you didn't know. There's 3 macro cosmos, 3-dimensional fisher, 3-dimension shifter. I can't really do much about Stormwinds apart from destroyed in battle. Usually it's nice to use Nibiru, but guys never had to use Nibiru, especially with the searchable Doggerin. But the fact that I can't Nibiru Sprite and Nibiru is so shit in this format means that going second deck takes a bit of a hit in a way, but I got the Forbidden Droplets, I got the Dark Ruler no more, all that shit. So, we gotta do our best today. It is liberating as fuck not to be in full clown gear, but today is all about Attack of the Giant card, Mega Regionals, Winter Mats, maybe even some Time Wizard format. Those sort of side events, and the ever-loved Speed Duel format. I can't finish that sentence without laughing. You can hear our lovely summery cicadas. It is no longer raining today, thank fucking God. I'm gonna try and go for Attack of the Giant card. First round, there are actually 4 giant cards. They are half a meter tall instead of the usual meter, and they are 4 scapegoat tokens. I love me some Junichi, so I'm gonna try and win them. There's also the Telements Kit Colossus, a small version, well, small, and a giant version, the standard meter tall one. I'm gonna go for them. I am gonna go for Winter Mats if I can, and I'm gonna try and make Team Shitpost proud. Although that being said, I know I'm picking a bad deck for this. So, I'm not gonna take it too hard if I don't do shit. Another thing I'm hoping is that the physical results are actually posted, because I tweeted last night that it's the last place deck profile. I hope that it actually is. I didn't get any buyback reinforcement, and I'm pretty sure that still killed me to get 0 points. I mean, I did get 0 points. I didn't beat anyone at all. Fingers crossed that I haven't made it. Oh boy. Is that the fucking line? No. Not like this. There are a lot of lines that could be for a lot of things. Like there's that line, this line. We'll find out. Let's go for it. Well, looks like the scapegoat one's full. I mean, I guess, well, I guess this is the consequences of my own actions.
We did everything wrong during its time, but now we need it back.
I mean, it wouldn't, what, Mystic Mind? It wouldn't do shit right now.
Well, I can say it's Cashtira.
I guess. I don't think Cashtira is the main problem right now, my guy.
Well, right now. Wait until 3 months.
Yeah, it's 3 months. I think we're gonna get a nuke by then. I think we're gonna nuke list.
Do a pick yesterday.
The scapegoats are definitely like that. That is the line. There have been plenty more people before that, so looks like I'm going for the Kit Colossus if that's possible. And yeah, I'll obviously prefer scapegoats, of course. I think everyone would. That's why there were so many people for it, because you know it's nostalgic, it's classic, and you get 4 of the fuckers. Unless actually they might be for different tournaments. There might be 4 different tournaments, 1 for each sheep token. Which is cute, I don't know, but a small Kit Colossus and a big Kit Colossus, I don't know. I don't know what I'm signing up for. I don't know if I will be able to sign up. I don't know if they're going to be like, okay, the guy in front of you is the last one to register, you can all get out behind him. I don't know. I'm doing my best here. I would be kicking myself a lot more because I heard a rumor that the giant card was Doodle Beast Tyranno, and I'll be kicking myself a lot more if it was, and I missed it. But it's not. I'm neutral on that. Technically, I play Kit Colossus with my shitty little cherries package that doesn't actually do anything. And Gigantic Sprite. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. If not, I'll go for a Winter Mat. You know, well, all of us team ship posts were such scrubs who's never even won a Winter Mat. There was one time where we almost won a Winter Mat, and then my buddy fucking choked, and he didn't actually summon Flying Sea against Burning Abyss. We still rip on him for that to this day. Gonna try and make this year be the one. We didn't make it, boys. That was giant card scapegoats. That's a capacity. So, turns out the Kit Colossus entry is later in the day, at like 11 or something. They said to be there by 10:45. So I'm gonna see what's up with that. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go get some cash out because apparently you fucking need cash. Still, in the year of our Lord 2023, you need cash to enter these events. Still, I had faith that I was like, oh yeah, no, you won't need cash. No, you do. You fucking do. Still. Fucking still. It's a shame I missed out on the scapegoats, but that would have been... Oh, actually, I don't know if it would have been a more competitive event. I mean, from the looks of it, you get 4. Or like the top 4 get 1 each. So, like, I don't know. It's a meta card as the next prize, so... Shrug, I guess. Like, who knows? Either way, I'm going to be back at 11 or 10:45, and in the meantime, I'm gonna try and find a way to get 20 bucks out. There's no ATM in the building. This is caveman bullshit. It is about 10:15 and people have already signed up for Kit Colossus. Looks like King of the Skull Service is back, so that's going to be excellent to catch up with him again. I hate to say it, it's not looking good for entering this time either. I showed up way earlier than we were asked to, but so did everybody else. I went and got breakfast, I got an ATM, stuff out. It took me about 20 minutes, I guess. It looks like these guys signed up 10 minutes before me. Alright, I'm gonna see how it goes. We are 64, that's 64, yeah? That is 64. You are 65? Yeah. I am 66. All these boys are not making it in. I don't know if they're going to be like, okay, the guy in front of you is the last one to register, you can all get out.
We are going for a winner, man, ladies and gentlemen. We just had a wonderful duel with the king himself. I won one round with dinos, and then he won a round when I was playing my most favorite deck, Piper Chaos. I got this from, he opened prizes, what a gentleman.
The absolute king.
Yes, and I opened a Frostosaurus from my Duels from the Deep, and he signed it with a little winking skull and everything. I don't know if that's going to show up on camera. Probably not. And we are about to check if I indeed made last place.
You got this, boy.
I've been aiming for it, but the thing is I wasn't able to forfeit any buys. Are you curious? Would you like to see if I made last? Let's go find out together. I think the parents are over there. We have to find out. We have to find out. Did I get lost? Did I get lost? Did we get it? Is the dream real? Let's see.
Frick clown.
Yes. What did I get?
760.
760 of how many?
I think it's like 762 or something.
No.
765.
It can't be.
So you lost to someone, you lost to 5 people. Dropped in round 1, 5, 2, 4, and 3.
Who dropped in round 1? Ivan! Oh, I can't be like 5th off last. Oh no. The dream's dead. I'm not last. In a way, that's funnier. I guess. And that next year, I'm gonna get buys and I'm gonna forfeit every single one of them to make it a reality.
Well, that does it. My posts about coming dead last and having the spicy last place deck profiles were lies. Lies that I did not intentionally make, but instead said out of some deep, ever-longing hope. Well, I saved the chance to come clean until now. It wasn't all bad, at least. I was able to meet Lintmod and discover that they were indeed the artist behind a comic that I recently thought was really awesome. So it's very surprising and refreshing to have accidentally met up with them without realizing who they were. After this encounter, I got to chatting with them and commissioned them to do some kick-ass avatars for me, as well as provide a central art asset for the thumbnail of this very video. I didn't think I'd be going on this tangent today and figured it'd be back-to-back winner mats, so it's really nice to be able to meet up with the king and hang out like this. I informed the king that giant cards were at capacity while they were waiting in line, and it was at that point that they offered me a duel with prizes instead of getting straight into bludging around at winner mats all day. And I happened to get a dinosaur out of my pack that I won with my dinosaur tech, so that was incredible all around. a really awesome person to meet, and I hope that our newfound friendship continues into the future, Skelly Boy. Now, back to moping about not coming last. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. So just to recap, we missed out on the chances to enter both of the 9-card events. I was off by 2 places. I'm entering Wintermat right now. I did get to verse King of the Soul Servants with both Dinosaurs and Piper Chaos, which is incredible. One with Dinosaurs, lost with Piper Chaos, who knew? Just hoping that there's enough mats now. Just hoping. Sadly, none of us made top 64 because we're all fucking scrubs. The dream is not meant to be the bubble burst for the group that did make it to day 2, because we are all scrubs at heart. Team shitpost for life. I can't even succeed at losing somehow because some fucking people dropped round 1. I can't succeed at losing. I'm so bad I can't even enter the tournaments with these things. And I'm so bad I'm not gonna win a mat either. But don't mistake this for me being down on myself, because the thing is, I find it fucking hilarious how bad I am, so there's the difference. So I'll be honest, I've never versed Telemant. Okay, not entirely true. I versed Jesse Cotton playing Telemant. I've never versed Telemant with me playing a serious deck. I just did. And I got what was coming to me for not giving a damn and not researching, so I can't even be mad. Eliminated round 1.
Kelbeck effect, no 5 hit, Guido effect, no 5, chilling 1, chilling 2, chilling 3, chilling 4, chilling 5, chilling 6,
happy with how I did, honestly. Almost knocked them out, gave me a bit of a struggle with Tyranno and the Doodle Beasts. Did pretty decent. Even though I was too old. I got him down to like 2,000 points, so honestly, like, I know life points don't matter until you hit 0, but you know what? I'm going to take the small victories when it comes to bringing a very off-meta deck to a tournament where there are 3 macro, 3 die-fi, 3 shifter, and just a bunch of graveyard disruption running around everywhere. Take that as a cope win. I'm going to sniff that copium nice and good. They've got a paper waiting list now. So around 2 o'clock we're going to get an announcement to see if they actually have the mats to run more winter mats. And until then, I don't know what I'm going to do. Have a look around, do some trades. This is just the YCS experience every year. It's just so fucked when it comes to actually getting into the side events. And it's just winter mats, and it's just giant card at Sydney. I know other places get other things. We fucking don't, because the things we do get are enough for fucking dog's breakfast when it comes to actually like getting in, reserving a spot, all that sort of shit. It's always just completely fucked. I gotta ask how YCS doesn't have ATMs inside the building. Either that or why Konami doesn't supply the nice people here with FCOS machines. Because why not? This is 2023. The fucking vendors from Good Games have FCOS machines. Why does Konami not send out FCOS machines? It would not be a huge loss. Just fucking do it. Jesus Christ, dude. Only half joking. So, you found a plastic sheet in the lift. What was your first thought when you found a plastic sheet in the lift? Playmat. It was just on the floor? What is this? Is it like from the roof or some shit?
No, I think it's like from a side or so. I don't know what it is.
So you spent pretty much all of day 2 making this. Garfield Zone, so that's a field zone. Extra Monster Zone with a W somehow. Crossed out. Crossed out here. Just extra deck. Monster, Moonstar, Minestrone, Mamma Mia, Macaroni. Pain, misery, suffering, tears, crying yourself to sleep because you what?
Got Harpy.
Because you got Harpy playing Eldritch. In the graveyard is Mike Wazowski. And Unzip's deck. And then our good friend King of the Skull Servants drew this on there for you, is that correct?
Yes.
And
masterpiece.
Can you explain this?
It was in someone's trade binder and I asked them how much and they just gave it to me.
Surely this isn't the original of this meme.
Crap! Oh yes, my dear. Quite pungent indeed. Is that, dare I say, eggs I smell? Yes, quite so, my darling. Quite pungent eggs, yes, very much so.
Yeah, they must have reproduced this. It can't be the original. Can it? There's a possibility, given where Jesse Cotton's pairings are right now, that I might have been such a bad breaker that I interfered with his standings. And if that's the case, I actually do feel bad, but also I find it hilarious. Flying all the way over to Australia, and then in round one, your fate is sealed by a clown. Because he's like, if he gets a draw tomorrow, isn't it like toast? Yeah, it's I mean, I believe in him, but like tonight at least, it's looking a bit dicey.
Present day. Present time.
This cursed man has made me aware of something. You know how last night I was talking about, oh, I hope I haven't ruined Jesse Cotton's like streak by being such a shit breaker with no points. No, the reason why I'm not dead last is because I versed him. I didn't ruin his record, he ruined mine. How dare you, Jesse Cotton?
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
How do you beat me even when my goal is for you to beat me? Guys, I hate this.
Task failed successfully.
No, task failed unfucking successfully.
What made him this way?
How did this happen? I can't control the pairings, but I just realized that is why I'm not dead fucking last. Thank you. I think I'm going to need it. I think I'm gonna, I guess, but I wanted to come last.
The failure of success.
Well, what's that fucking DJ Khaled album like? The suffering of success, yeah? The suffering from success. Yes, perfect. At time of recording, Jesse Cotton is in top 4. So we have definite confirmation that I did not in fact ruin his record, which is very good because I would hate for him to fly over here and have that shit ruined by me being worth so few points. On the other hand, it supports the argument that I definitely didn't get lost because I versed him. It's confirmed essentially now. Fuck's sakes! How did this happen? When my goal is to lose? How did I lose even though I lost? How did I fail to lose even when I lost? I don't get it. Like, Jesse's a favorite to win at the moment. Like, do you think he cursed me?
No doubt in my mind.
I think, but we were worried that I accidentally cursed him.
It's poetic justice at its finest, man.
Poetic justice against me.
Yeah.
You're not meant to be enjoying this.
Of course I am. That's what friends do, they enjoy each other's suffering.
But I'm not meant to get points. I'm meant to get no points.
Suffering from success.
I don't care. It was the best fucking game of that entire day. It was so fun. And it was great to meet. I didn't give a shit. Like, behind all the jokes, I do not give a shit. That was fucking great. And also, it's just funny. It is just funny that this fucking happened. We have signed up successfully to the last winner match of the day. Number 54. They've got 54 mats to give out, apparently. So, I got into the winner mat. Unfortunately, lost in game 2 against Ross. I won round 1 versus Madolce, Vernasilf, Shih Tzu featuring Fenrir. So that was interesting. It was an interesting game. Shout out to Scrap Twin Dragon for being the secret boss monster of dinosaurs. And sadly lost to Ross. He was playing his Draco Slayers. He got a Gamma Seal lock with Waterfront and Sayuja. Game 1, and I just couldn't do anything. Game 2, I opt to go first because I don't want to get hit by Necro Valley or Waterfront. Open up Cosmic Cyclone, Fossil Dig, but wait. Scrap Chimera, Cypher get Gamma, and Panic Attack. And yeah, what do? You search Fossil Dig, and then, I don't know, you get Oviraptor, and you add Misk, discard Misk, special summon Animadorn, use Animadorn, destroy Oviraptor, get Pill, use Pill, banish Chimera, summon Tyranno. I didn't do that though, I opted for another route. I went for Scrap Raptor and I made Gamma. And I filled up my graveyard with non-dinosaurs along the way. And neither plan worked. I slowed him down, but it wasn't meant to be. And I'm gonna be so pissed off at him if he fucking loses. Don't just beat me for nothing. And it turns out Jesse Cotton has won YCS 2023 Sydney. Good to hear that I didn't fuck anything up for him by being his first opponent. And speaking of Jesse Cotton, we've got something very special here. Okay, look at that. She was out in the hallway when they were all signing shit, and everyone was like, "Hey, can I borrow your Sharpie? Can I borrow your Sharpie?" And then she's just like, "Wait, I can get mine signed too." So Jesse Cotton has signed a piece of garbage that she found on the floor, and now we're taking it back to the hotel room to preserve it. That is your new playmat. It is bulky and unwieldy, but I can't talk because I've been playing all day on this. That shit, if you put it in a mat pot, it'll just crack. As soon as you curl it too much, it'll crack. Hashtag shit's fucked, cunt. Fun fact, yesterday, I wish I got a shot of it. It's going around Yu-Gi-Oh! Facebook groups. There's a guy just lying on the ground there. I don't know why he was. Maybe he was just passing out from finally fresh air. But people made memes with like him having 0 life points, having cards next to him, like he was knocked out in the anime.
I think he probably didn't eat or drink like the whole day.
He was just like chilling, like here. He's just like, oh.
It doesn't smell like feet and sweat.
It doesn't smell like feet and sweat. It doesn't smell like feet and sweat.
No food or drink beyond this point, Astro.
You, Mom, suck my cock and balls. This wonderful man who manages every YCS in Sydney has just given us some amazing goodies. He got Game Center box, and we both got notepads. I'm a World Championship qualifier, guys. I don't know if you knew. I'm a World Championship qualifier. Just thank you very much.
You're an expired WCQ player. No. What you guys bring to the event by your dressing up, your vibe, your energy, your joy to play with and against.
Oh, right? So
thank you. You two went. You had like a buzz of good energy. So
thank you.
If we have more like you, this place just elevates itself in that positive energy.
Oh, you hear that? We need more clowns.
Yeah. Well, we've got a clown running this show, so I want to have a few more in the mix.
Oh, throw in that shade. Thank you so much.
You've gone on to yourselves.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh my God. Well, you heard the man. We got to get more clowns in YCS. I mean, I do get that because at low tables, everyone's depressed as fuck until you summon a Bucky and crash it into their, like, Avramax or something, and they're just like, huh? It's the best. Honestly, I fully recommend playing tournaments like this. If you are not confident about your performance at a tournament, do what I'm doing. It is the most fun way you can play, not even kidding. Alright, well, that was YCS Sydney 2023. We're gonna head off. Good news, Ross actually went on to win the winner mat, so he didn't defeat me for nothing. It's looking like it's all quieting down. Oh my God, what the hell? What? Did someone get so mad? Did someone mold so hard? That was just like, God, I hate getting all these comments.
So...
You're taking them, aren't you?
God.
You're taking every single one.
Someone's like opened it, seen it, and just gone.
Why? Are there any foils at all? Oh no, this is absolutely what pendulum players deserve.
It's called tilting.
Which is what this person did when they opened it. Oh my goodness. You're rescuing all of these unplayable cards, aren't you?
Funny.
Well, aren't you glad we went into the main room for one final shot? They're all bent in the same place as well.
Okay, observe. This is a bag of jank we found,
And we stole the bag, by the way.
There was like a whole pile all just like that.
They're all bent in the same fucking place, so someone's just like,
I also think the two cards that would be actually just torn in half.
What a way to end. I'm back. That's how this vlog ends, with a pile of like crumped cards being collected by a goblin. It's like, give me garbage treasure. Give me garbage treasure. Let's show them the bag of mulch. That is just what we got. We got like 3 booster boxes worth otherwise. Like, legit. People, I am patient enough to sell all of those as 10-cent singles in bulk to card sites. See you next year! I generally don't go to regionals. I usually go to my locals. Yeah, but I do go to regionals sometimes. Like,
I'm seeing some regional this year, or maybe next YCS next year, man.
do you think people would appreciate me in the clown costume in the regionals?
Oh, fuck yeah, man.
Yes, dude. See you later, man. Say hi to YouTube. Well, it's been very strange, but very fun YCS Melbourne 2012. Thank you for joining us in here in Melbourne in 2012, and we'll see you guys back in the CBD. Oh my god. What a fucking good fucking day. What can possibly be said in order to efficiently summarize the weekend I just had? It really couldn't have gone better, even with a few hiccups on day 2. YCS Sydney 2023 is my favorite YCS of all time now, without question. And it was truly a wonderful opportunity that I had to meet all of you guys. I'll see you next year if it's on. I hope you enjoyed this long-winded journey, and if you did, be sure to stick around on my YouTube and Twitter, as I have more nonsense planned, both Yu-Gi-Oh related and not. It was an absolute privilege to join this big old circus. And I'll be seeing you at the next freaking performance, motherfuckers. Love ya.
hungry bird.